this all, again, it all goes towards sort of Agenda 2030, where we're seeing an erosion of sovereignty, we're seeing an erosion of borders, nationality. I mean, one of the most famous chants of Stand Up to Racism and Antifa is no borders, no nations, stop deportations, or sometimes they change it to no borders, no nations, trans-liberation, which I don't even know how those two things correlate, to be honest. But so what do you think the goal is? Because it seems that everything is just getting much more centralized. Do you think that the goal is, in fact, what people fear? One world government, one world religion, 15-minute cities, the whole shebang?
So people don't realise 15-minute cities come from Russia or from the Soviet Union, not from Russia, from the Soviet Union. So if you talk about someone like Alexander Selinshteyn, right, who wrote 13 volumes on the USSR, and he had to get out of the USSR, and he was he claimed political asylum in the USA. He wrote that 13 volumes. He was asked a question: what is your biggest bugbear? What is it that really gets you? He said, people that conflate Soviet with Russian. I am a Russian, right? So the point I'm trying to get at with all of this, they want to destroy the borders. It is a criminal cartel. It is an oligarch of ruling class. They are not elite. There's nothing elite about them. Most of them are thick, right? King Charles III may have a great education, right? And he may speak the King's English, right? But he is as thick as two short planks, right? Yeah. His IQ, they're interbreds. His IQ is low, right? So people have to, so again, I see it all the time, and people have now started to realise that they must correlate British with Soviet. If you understand that, that's what the European Union was all about, right? The European Union is not a Nazi concept; it's a communist concept, right? So Putin has already told people, and he's done it twice or even 3 times in a speech: we are not part of your Roman Empire, right? We are Russian. Leave us alone, right? And now people have started to see it. So getting back to the global agenda, the way to take your country back is local action, is national action, right? So one of the reasons I've now moved into Devon is because there's a number of people here listening and they're saying, we need to take back Devon, we need to protect the farmers. And I've said, listen, I'll come there, I'll move there. I will show you how to do it, right? Yeah. But you've got to stop listening to British solicitors, British lawyers, because all these people are feeding out of the trough, right? Because all of this money going into that system is all your tax money. That's all they're doing. To be fair, you shouldn't have to pay tax. What President Trump is doing is absolutely 100% correct. That you should have the economy where people pay to get access to your economy because your people are so skilled and so clever, right, that they've got money at the end of the month that they can spend it on anything they want.